What's going on, people, and welcome to my match preview and my starting 11 for tomorrow's game, Manchester United against Watford, 3 o'clock kickoff. Spoiler alert, it's the same team I've been saying for a while, to be honest, barring one change, I think, from my original lineup with it. Watford struggling a lot. Roy Hodgson's took over there. Surprised he's still gone back into management. Like, he needs to just hang up the boots, so to speak, because you've had a career, mate. Like, I worries about him. But we should be beating him. It's not arrogance. It's not thinking that you're... Well, it is thinking you're better, but it's standards, as I said before. And to be honest, I don't go into any game arrogant anymore. I used to a little bit, but I don't anymore, because this club has proven that it doesn't matter who they play sometimes. We can get done over at times if we're not at it. So I would stick with the lineup I'll get into in a minute. 3 o'clock kickoff, as I said, so it won't be on TV, which is annoying. I would go with David De Gea, Dalot at right back. Aaron Wan-Bissaka has been playing a little bit recently, but Dalot shouldn't have been dropped for me. So Dalot goes in. Varane and Lindelof. Maguire needs to be nowhere near this team, but we know he'll start. But I'd go Varane and Lindelof. I'd go with Telles at left back, because I haven't been impressed with Shaw this season at all. Fred and Pogba in the midfield. I expect to see McTominay, probably with Pogba, but I would go with Fred and Pogba. I don't think Matic features anymore, because he ain't got the legs to do it anymore, and that was the only other options really. So I go Fred and Pogba, and I go Sancho on the right, Bruno at 10, Elanga on the left, and Ronaldo up top. Cavani is still not available for us. It's just becoming a joke now. What a waste of money that was, and just at the wrong side of his career as well. Started off well for us, but it's gone very downhill from him. When he has featured, he's not really contributed enough this season for me. So, but it's a problem because we have no other backup for Ronaldo if he gets injured, or do you know what I mean? He's not at full fitness or whatnot. But that's a struggle, because who are you going to play there if Ronaldo gets injured? No one. Like, we've got no one, and that's a huge problem. But he's literally the only option, so he has to play Ronaldo, and I'd start him anyway because of how Cavani has played when he has featured. So I expect us to get a result in this one. I think we need to show a decent performance of a certain standard after that Atletico game, even though we come away with it still in the game into the second leg. It wasn't convincing again, and we need a more convincing performance. Yes, Watford aren't at the level of Atletico, but we can only beat who's in front of us at the time. And we've messed these sort of games up in the past. So I don't want to hear it's a small team, they're relegation. Yes, they are relegation, but that means that they're going to be hungry. And we don't have that hunger. So it can level out football for that reason. Talent don't always show up and get you out of and beat hunger. It doesn't. So we need to at least match that hunger to have a chance in this game. I do expect a win. I'm going to go 2-0. Hopefully get a clean sheet for De Gea, because he deserves one, how he's been playing. But Maguire in the team is always going to be a problem with teams that have pace, because they can just target him. And it's always going to be a problem. And the midfield's always going to get pretty much 8 out of 10 games, they're going to get played out and dominated, because our midfield isn't good enough. And the fact that Pogba's not showing up at certain times, like the Atletico game, he was terrible again. At a big game, sometimes he goes missing. It's all right doing it against these sort of teams, or to a Burnley or whoever. But when it comes to a big game, this is a World Cup winner. This is a league winner in Europe with other teams. And I feel like he goes missing a bit too much for someone of his quality and ability. So he needs to show up a lot tomorrow, in my opinion. I'll be watching Pogba closely. I hope Rashford does not start, because Elanga gets the equaliser the other night and he deserves to be playing. He needs to stop getting dropped for players that don't deserve it. So that'd be my lineup, guys. Let me know yours in the comments and your thoughts on the games this weekend and how you think United will do. Appreciate everyone's support. Before I go, the target is 2,000 subscribers by the 1st of June. I'm just creeping up to 1,800 now. So I've got 201 left. We can do it, guys, but I can only do it with your help, as I've said before. So make sure you subscribe, click the notification button so you always get my videos when they pop up, and I'll see you soon.